wow, I just got this revelation. That makes sense, Lord. Hi, family. Welcome to another Truth and Love devotional. My name is Ludi. Today we are looking at Psalm 41, starting at verse 1, 2, 3. It says, "Blessed is he who considers the poor. The Lord will deliver him in time of trouble. The Lord will preserve him and keep him alive, and he will be blessed on the earth. You will not deliver him to the will of his enemies. The Lord will strengthen him on his bed of illness. You will sustain him on his sickbed." Now, I wanted to bring the scripture up because the Bible is amazing, y'all. The kingdom that we live in, not of the earth, but we live in two kingdoms. It's amazing. And Jesus says that he talks about the mysteries of the kingdom being revealed. And in the Bible, it says that when you speak in tongues, you're speaking mysteries, right? The kingdom that we're a part of is not the same as a regular kingdom. And so I love this scripture because what it's giving you is it's giving you a prescription and a security system and an insurance policy. And it's letting you know when you consider the poor, you will be delivered in times of trouble. You will be preserved and kept alive. You will be blessed in the earth. You will not be delivered to your enemies. You will be strengthened on your bed of sickness. You will be sustained on your sick bed. So it's not saying that you're not going to be sick, but you will be strengthened. You will be sustained. Like it's not going to take you out. You're not going to die. And what is it that you have to do to get all these blessings? Consider the poor. Give to the poor. And I feel like I've talked about this before, but the importance of giving to the poor. Like, yes, you need to tithe. That's a commandment. Yes, you need to give offerings. Like, that's for you to be blessed. But when you begin to bless others who are unable to bless themselves or unable to bless you, God literally in his mercy has set up certain blessings and safeguards that you have access through by giving to the poor. And so it's not, and when we did our reveal fast, which I think we're doing that again, end of the year, December is when we usually do it. You know, we talk about that you have to Isaiah 58, you have to give to the poor when you fast. Like it's mandated. That's the fast that God is looking for. But it's really also to help you. Like you're looking for breakthrough, you're fasting. Wow, I just got this revelation. That makes sense, Lord. So Isaiah 58 and Psalm 41 kind of go together in that sense, right? Because you're fasting for breakthrough, you're fasting for healing, you're fasting for deliverance. And he says you need to give to the poor. Why? Well, because when you consider the poor, you'll be delivered in times of trouble. You're fasting because you're in a time of trouble. You have to give to the poor so that you can be delivered out of that. You will be preserved no matter what is happening in the land, right? You will be a Goshen. It doesn't matter what pestilence is being released. It doesn't matter what's happening with the economy. You will be preserved. Why? Because you have given to the poor. You will be blessed, not cursed when you give to the poor. And so some of us are fasting to break generational curses. Give to the poor so that that curse will be broken and that you will be able to step into blessing. Like, oh my gosh, you will not be delivered to the will of your enemies. I'm fasting because this spiritual warfare is so deep. Well, give to the poor and you won't be given away to them. Like it literally is a system of blessing and protection that God has instructed us to do when we give to the poor, especially when you're fasting, but on a day to day, like give to the poor. And I think I shared with you guys how like Luis and I, we partner with Compassion International, Food for the Hungry. And so we have 4 kids, 2 with each organization that we partner with, that they're in different countries. And every month the money comes automatically out of our account and we're giving to them because one, they are poor. They don't have the opportunities that we have. And I've shared with you guys, I'm Haitian. I'm an immigrant. I came to this country when I was 6 or 7 years old. And so when I go back to Haiti and I see like children and I'm like, wow, God, if you didn't make a way for me and my family, that would have been my future. And so the ability to give to someone and be able to invest into their future, and God only knows who they will be, in the future. And these are some people who they don't know God. And so part of the program is it pays for them to go to school, it feeds them, and they also get taught about the Bible. They go to church. So these kids are getting saved, their families are getting saved. It's just a beautiful thing that these organizations are doing. And I'll put their link in the description if you guys want to sign up with them and begin to give. Because maybe I'm not out and about around the house. Like I don't go out a lot, y'all. I'm a homebody, so I'm home except to go to church. So it's not going to be an easy thing for me to find somebody on the side of the road to give to. But if I have money and I see them, yeah, I'm going to give. But I can't say that's like a common occurrence in my life. But there are poor people that I can reach by sitting at my house and going on the internet and finding an organization that is actually partnering and feeding the poor. Where are these people? Let me partner with them, because I might not be able to be the hands and feet, but my money can go where I can't go. So how are you fortifying yourself? How are you using the tools of the kingdom? This kingdom is different. It's not built the way that the one that you culturally live in is built. This one is different. There's certain blessings and protections that you have access to by simply giving to the poor. Even if it's like $1 a month, you're giving that out. It's doing something, because it's not about the amount. God looks at your heart. He knows what you have the ability to do. And so, are you giving to the poor? Let this be, I don't know, your call to action for this month, for this year, and let it become a lifestyle change. We started with one child and now we have 4 kids. So before Luis and I have birthed children out of our womb, we've been taking care of kids for years now. Not something to brag about, but to understand, like, you might not be able to do a lot, but you could do enough. The amount of money you spend, y'all, the other day, we had gone to where was it? Taco Bell. It was me, Luis, and my niece. Luis didn't eat. It was just me and my niece. $30. I said, did I just spend $30 at Taco Bell right now? It takes less than that a month to feed a child in another country who doesn't have it. A month. That was like food that was disappeared out of my belly in a couple hours. We have the money and we spend it. Some of us might feel like, well, I don't have anything. You do. If you go back and you look at your account, you do have it. You have something that you can give. So I pray that we're all called not just to give for the benefits, but out of the heart of understanding, like, what you need and what you're praying that somebody can do for you, you have the ability to do for someone else today. You don't need $1 million to change the life of one person today. With your $5 or your $2 or your $20 a month, you can. If you put away $1 a day, that's $30 a month, 31, 28, depending if it's February, but mostly 30 to 31. You can help families. You can change the entire trajectory of the life of a child. I love you guys. I'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. True Love Waits Atlanta is happening next week, y'all. Next week. If you have not registered, register. I don't know if we'll even have tickets at this point, but because you guys know I'm recording this early. But I pray that you're able to join us and be in the space, because it's going to be amazing. I love y'all. See you on the next one. Bye.